What's up, JD Aliens? Hey, and for you new guy, girl who just showed up, I know what you came to see. You came to see these one more stylish true wireless earbuds, but I bet you anything you keep coming back for the party because it's always popping up in here.
Let's do it.
So let's get to it, man. One more stylish true wireless earbuds. So these have been around, man. These are like, they ain't old. It's just like, I heard about this company last year. I've just never had an opportunity to have any of their products here, but this is going to be the start of a new fruitful relationship between me and One More because they got the design award of 2019. They do look fly. They're stylish. I know, corny jokes, but that's why you're here, because I do stuff like that. Anyways, let's get into it, man. Mr. Meat, I got a job for you. Get that out of there. Yeah, let's get into it, man. Dude, why are you so far back, man? Come on in here, dig in. There you go, get in there. All right, so you know what? Let me see if there's some specs that just kind of jump out at me. Damn, 24-hour play life. I'm assuming that's with your with the case. It doesn't really say here what the charge is without the case, like the single charge. Multiple Bluetooth pairing modes. I don't know what that means. I guess we'll find out. Qualcomm aptX for all you spec junkies out there. Stop asking me, is it aptX? Dude, just click on the links in the descriptions. I put all the specs up in there. Let me see if there's anything else. DSP, environmental noise cancellation for communication. That means that these are not noise canceling earbuds, like the regular noise canceling. This is phone call noise cancellation, meaning that when you're talking to somebody on the phone, they're not going to hear, like if you're in the cafeteria, right? They're not going to hear the lunch lady in the back talking about, you want some more macaroni? They're not going to hear that. They're going to hear you and only you because that's all they're interested in. That's what this noise cancellation is. Now back up with taste. I need some room to get into this box. Let me see how you do this. Open. Man, I was about to start ripping this thing open. Whew, lots of illustrations here. Let me see if I get some. Ooh, yeah. You smell that, bro? Ah, yeah, new stuff. Hashtag new stuff in the comments section, because I'm ready. Come on in, come on back, bro. Man, this case is kind of deceptive. From the front, it looks, kind of small and everything, but from the side, it's real thick, man. I'm not gonna say it. I'm gonna let somebody else in the comments. Somebody in the comments, go ahead and say it, man. Okay, let me get into this. All right, let me just open up. Okay, so you just pop the button right there. There's your home for your earbuds left and right. Micro USB charging. Then you got your One More branded right there. And then we get to the star of the show. Let me pop this up and push them out just like that. All right, get in here, man. Let's look at these earbuds. Let's look at them. All right, you see that right there? You see that? You see that? This is a good looking earbud, man. Got your wing right here. This is all one piece. Oh, wow. No, it's not. Okay, this is a separate wing right there. Then you got your silicone ear tip right there that will seal up that ear for that bass. Then you got a button on the back side of it. It's interesting that they used a button back here on the back. We're going to have to see. It's really tactile. We're going to have to see how this thing performs as you're pushing it in your ear. I'm always concerned about buttons because a lot of times if they have it on the outside, it kind of pushes into your ear and it's just real uncomfortable. But this is on the back. So you know what? Let's just go ahead and see right now. We put these in here. All right, you know what? I got to change out these ear tips. These are not big enough for me. Before I do that though, let me tell y'all about how this video is brought to you by Audible.com. If you go down there in those links, you'll see that Audible.com is giving me and you, like everybody, all of us, a free audiobook with a 30-day free trial as soon as you click on that link and browse the huge, massive selection of audio stuff. We're talking audio books. We're talking about other audio programs. Man, they got original audio shows. They got news. They got comedy, like you name it. It's in there, audible.com. As for me, that's pretty much how I consume about 99% of my books these days, man. I've read a lot more these days with audible.com than I ever have in my life, simply because it's easy to do. I've always got earbuds and Bluetooth headphones in my ears, so why not be listening to an audio book via audible.com? Now, back to your regularly scheduled program.
A few moments later.
I don't ever wanna feel like I did that day.
Thought y'all wasn't gonna see me. I'm the Osiris of this shit. Wu-Tang is here forever. Got to drop, man, yeah.
Oh my God. Oh man, tell you what, I'm out of breath. That's what I'll tell you. All right, I need a minute. I'll be back.
One eternity later.
Ooh, okay, yeah. So these will take you there, man. Yeah. So one more stylish. Let me get myself together. Okay, so I really like them. I don't know if you can tell or not, but yeah, I get my jam on to a lot of earbuds and headphones. Music just moves me that way. But there are times where I get some really good stuff in here and it takes me up to that next level, and these did it. I am very impressed. I know these have been out for like the better half of a year, but they're new to me and I didn't know one more was doing it like this. But let me tell you about my experience. I kind of went all around the globe as far as music is concerned. So I did notice some things. While the bass is great, in fact, I heard or felt some extra bass notes when I was listening to Korn. What y'all know about Korn, man? Some of y'all cats don't know about Korn, man. That's old school. I was listening to a Korn song, the Adidas song, All Day I Dream About Sex. So I was listening to that. And I heard some extra bass drops in there. So that was nice that these picked that up, man. That was kind of cool. I really never even noticed those before. But then I switched over to the Otis Redding and some other old school, like old school. And I noticed that these pick up a lot of instrumentation. And in fact, it was so much instrumentation, I can't even say it right. It was so much instrumentation that I felt like the voice was kind of suppressed on those particular songs, like the oldies, you know what I'm saying? So I don't know, that's something to be aware of when you're listening to oldies. I don't know how many of y'all cats that watch me listening to oldies like that. But as far as like the newer stuff, like, you know, the hip hop and EDM and stuff like that, man, these are gonna bang. They pick up everything. Like, you know, you get your bass, you get your mids where they're supposed to be, you get your highs way up there. I approve these. These are 2 emoji hand approved in my book. As far as the button though, so I was kind of concerned about them having buttons because I'm not really a fan of that. When you put the button on the back, which they have done, I was kind of concerned that it might cause some discomfort. It doesn't. You have a natural tendency to kind of just clamp it with your 2 fingers right there and just push. And it's a light push and it doesn't, oh, they're playing. It doesn't interrupt anything, doesn't cause you any discomfort. So for the other companies watching this, if you're in development right now, do what One More did. Put it on the back side or maybe even on the top. That way you can kind of grip it and then push just like that. That seems like it was a nice thought out process on One More's part. Now, since I got one in my ear, I will let you know that they do play one at a time. So if you're listening to both and you put the right one in the case, the left one's going to still play. If you're listening to both and you put the left one in the case, you might get a disconnect, but it'll quickly pick up the other one and it'll pair real quick and then you can listen. So basically what I'm saying is you can have either one in your ear and you can kind of hot swap them if you want to. For if you're that guy or girl who just likes to have an earbud in your ear all day, you can kind of hot swap them out and listen to either one and take phone calls on either one. Oh, back to that button. So a single tap is going to answer in your calls and a single tap is going to play and pause your music, while a double tap is going to skip it forward and a triple tap is going to bring it back to the previous track or repeat the track. You cannot change volume on these, which is actually pretty typical with earbuds. You know, you can only get so much having an earbud, right? But seriously, man, I really do highly endorse One More's true wireless earbuds. What is this? The One More stylish? I dig it. Yes, they are stylish, and you get one and then one more. See what I did there? No, man, seriously, these are good, man. These are definitely worth picking up. I can't wait to try their true wireless ANC earbuds. Word on the street says those are really good, and I can't wait to check them out. Look, man, I ain't no expert in this kind of stuff. I just like jamming headphones and earbuds and unboxing stuff in front of the camera. I'm just a regular guy, man. And if y'all had a good time hanging out with this regular guy, throw me some emoji hands up in the comments section. Stay classy, and I'll see y'all at the next one. Oh, so you wanted them cats that like to just run up in a place, take what you want, then leave, huh? Man, you better hit that subscribe and notification button. That way you know when I'm over here opening up new stuff. And while you're down there, you might want to consider tapping that join button and becoming a member, because membership has its perks. See, that wasn't so bad. All right, man, I appreciate you, and I'll see you at the next one.
entertained? Are you not entertained? Is this not why you are here?